Well, all I know, when Trump was in office, you could see that Martin Luther King family was trying to help him. They was praying for him. Um, the churches was coming out. Pastors was praying for him. He stopped cussing. He was getting his life together. See, God put sinners in office, and he will do that to save them, change them, and save us and change us. It's been violence since then, hate, all this fake black and white, and all this kind of fakeness. Like, anybody that's into black and white is so racist. Black owned business, black BET, all of that kind of stuff. Black news, when they say, oh, the first black woman and stuff, just say a woman. It's just a woman. It's just a man. It's just a kid, a good one. If they doing good, say they doing good. You ain't got to add color to it, because see, that's what the devil want us to do. He want us to add color to separate us from God, because God don't do that. God put them out of heaven doing that. You can't even get into heaven with no black and white stuff. He not having no drama, no riots, no hate, no hitting licks, no violence, no black and white, none of that. No history, no past, none of that. And half the past and history is all made up. It's lies. It's a hater made it. People adding on to it. Things that didn't even happen. So half the history, over half the history, not even true. It's just made up by haters and sinners. And then like somebody know a story, then they tell somebody else, that somebody tells somebody else, and then that story gets switched around. It ain't even all the way true or not. We can't believe nothing that's in the history books, really. If it's negative, it gotta be a negative. Leave the negatives and mistakes in the past where God handled them. That he either forgave them and saved them and they in heaven, or they dead in hell. But none of us was alive back in the days to even know if it's true or not. And none of us were slaves back in the days. But you know what's been happening since the 1900s? Human traffic slavery. Do you know that's young people, old people, big people, short people, fat people, skinny people, dark-skinned and light-skinned, all kind of people. They don't care who you is if they can make $1 off of you. Okay? And it's a child while you sitting here complaining about black and white and trying to be all racist and stuff. It's a child out here being molested and abused, hungry. Okay? Every last single day. So you got to stop with that nonsense. The devil get us to be into color, hate, past, history, bullying people, cheating on each other, just sinning, riots, hitting licks, robbing people, killing people, cheating, abuse, violence, hate, bullying. Just sinful, lazy, not cleaning yourself, making a mess outside, being disrespectful, loud and disrespectful to people that ain't even did nothing to you, that would actually love and pray for you and care about you like good people. I seen somebody get on the bus and they just yelling and screaming and threatening people on the bus, and we ain't did nothing to him. We good people that actually probably could have helped him or cared for him or been his friend. People get on the bus, you owe me from slavery times. You wasn't even alive then, and everybody been a slave. Every race. Everybody. Okay? And like I said, the history books need to be thrown away, put away, and we make new positive of good people. No color. Don't add no color, no racism, nothing that happened between before the 1900s. No, nothing that happened before the 2000s. And if you say anything, make it positive. Make it about people, not color. No color allowed. Make it about people, good kids, positives, love and faithfulness, and eating healthy and exercise lightly and meditation and getting your life together with God and just be a good person and go to work and make money and save money. You know, just be a good person, kind and volunteering, and say, what a good woman or a good man or a good child. You don't have to say, oh, a black child or a white child or this happened or something. You know what I'm saying? Because it never had nothing to do with the color of your skin. The devil just want to trick you into that to keep up hate, keep up the mistakes of the past, keep up the lies of the past, and mess up our future and present. Keep us from being together as a family, Ohana, that God wants us to be. He tests us every day. And see, God is mixed. That's why we're all mixed. And trust me, it has nothing to do with the color of your skin. And let me tell you, I was molested by somebody, just to tell the people that's into color, which is very childish and not good at all, very evil. But I'm mixed. I'm Black American, white, and Native American Indian, okay? But to me, I'm just a human. I'm a child of God. But to you that see color, that's why I said that. But the person that molested me was black and one was white. They abused me. But everybody black and white is not molesters and abusers. They slapped me in the face. They said nobody's never gonna like me. I'm nothing. I'm trash. They talked so bad to me, hit me in my face and molested me. And I was too scared. I was just a little girl. This happened my whole childhood. And I was scared. Nobody to protect us, nobody to help us, nobody to save us, and I was too scared to say anything. So let me tell you, nothing has nothing to do with color. And you sit here and let people be like Black Entertainment TV, Black News, Black Lives Matter, Black businesses, Black schools, Black this, Black that. You keeping up the separation. You helping the devil separate us from God. Because with God, we're one. We're one. You either good or you evil with the devil. You're over there with the hate and the past and bullying and the color and violence and riots and hitting licks and sinning and stuff like that. Instead of being just one with God. Just one good people. Just good people. Good, happy, positive, faithful people. Peaceful, calm, caring, loving, understanding, prayerful, nice, helping, working, going to volunteer. You know? So you either of God 100 or you with the world, because he don't play that. You can't be of the world and of him. You got to be of him because he not playing that. You can't get into no heaven with no black and white, no black owned business. None of that kind of stuff is going into heaven. You biting off the tree of sin. And he told you not to do that. We should have been helping Trump like Noah in the ark and making life better. But instead, it was more people doing that. But it was a lot of sinners and people that was hating on him. And they took over. And they put him out of office. And they still bullying him. And they bullying other people. It's even women out here saying the men is raping them and drugging them. Good people that ain't even did nothing to them. Like Hyde, Danny Masterson. Zero evidence. Zero. Just women saying he did that. No medical proof that they was drugged. No medical proof that he raped them. Nothing. No proof. No nut. No nothing. They had zero evidence. And it's been getting thrown out all this time. And now all of a sudden, they tried him again, which I feel is unfair. Like they was going to keep trying him until it was a guilty plea. Like not a good guilty plea, but a guilty verdict. And I feel like that's how they did Jesus. But it has nothing to do with the color of your skin. Let's get back on the subject. I feel like without zero proof, you is not guilty. 2, nothing has nothing to do with color. You need to stop it. Because if I was president, it wouldn't be none of that. You cannot be like black owned business, black this, black that. Because we don't know if you're a low-key molester. We don't know if you're a cheater or a sinner. We don't know what you're doing behind closed doors. I'm not supporting your business because of the color of your skin. I'm supporting it because it's good food or good merchandise or clean, or I feel you're a good person. Okay? I'm not supporting nothing that has nothing to do with color. I will walk right past your business, and there's millions of us doing that. But you know who is racist? Whoever add color to things is the racist people out here. And all I know is stop with the black and white. Stop with black this, black that, black, I'm black. Look at me, I'm black. Oh, give me something free, I'm black. Because nobody don't owe nobody nothing. Zero. You owe yourself to get it right with God and become a good person and go to work and get your life together. You owe yourself. I owe myself. Nobody owes us nothing. We owe it to ourselves to get it together and be a good person and make God proud of us. That's it. It's so yucky to be about black this, black that, black, or white or whatever. That is so childish and so yucky and so evil and so sinful and embarrassing. It's about being good or evil. Are you good or evil? Because good people is not into color. That's how you could tell who's good and who's not. Good people is not into color at all. Good people are good and positive and nice and caring, and they love us. And they want to see us do good, and they want to see you do good, and they just good people, and they go to work, and they faithful, and they kind and caring, and they sober. A lot of these people that's out here tripping is on alcohol and drugs, the street kind of stuff. Notice that. Look at all this hitting licks going on in coronavirus. God sending the virus to kill people, just like it said in the Bible when you acting a fool. We supposed to be helping and praying for Trump and making the world a better place and going to work and being good for God. But instead, we let the haters and the sinners and the riot people and the people doing violence and stuff just take over instead of stopping it. Putting our feet down, all of us, and protecting the children of the world and each other in a good way. No violence. Just being a good person. Peaceful, calm, and caring. Like Jesus. He said we're sinners, but he didn't sin. Stop playing trap music, especially around these kids. That music shouldn't even be allowed. It's so evil. Like, y'all don't know how to play Disney for the kids? You don't know how to have a Disney or Nickelodeon or Sesame Street party for them? Or watch that for them, or play that kind of music and make videos with them and cook with them and be a good parent? Having children are blessings. They only a kid for 18, 19 years. After that, they grown. They need us to be a parent. People care more about the street life and the sinful life and sex and turning it up and trap music and all this other kind of stuff over being a good person. Y'all know y'all scared of kids? Kids should be living a happy, peaceful life, a good life with fruits and vegetables and good food and all types of stuff. You go on Marian Michelle Hill Brayboy page. See the goodness that she trying to teach you from God, from good people that she learned from. Go look at her page and learn how to be a better person. Okay? Don't be negative, be positive, be of God, be faithful, be good, be kind, be caring, be peaceful. Be quiet. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. And if you're about color, you ain't gonna get into heaven. You're gonna go to hell. Trust that, because God ain't having none of that. He don't like drama at all. Look, every time y'all hate and be into black and white and hating on somebody and all that violence and all that sinful stuff that you're doing, it's just bringing more coronavirus, killing people, all this other kind of stuff. But see, I notice it is more good people than it is these sinful, negative people. And we got to pray and stick together and still be good and positives over negatives. We can't be a negative with a negative. We can't fall for the tricks of the devil like they are. We can't be weak like them. We got to be strong with God and good. We're not going to stoop down to their level no matter how much they try to get us to be negative with them. We still be our good selves. And it feels good to be good. They just don't understand. It feels good to be good. Just like when you go into the hoods and stuff, you see graffiti, you see garbage, you see poop. If we go and paint over that graffiti, go clean up, it could be just like the nice suburbs. It could be like the good neighborhoods. Don't destroy your neighborhood. Fix it up. Be superheroes. Be Avengers. Come on, guys. We could do this. We could do this. It feels so good to be good and positive and faithful and kind and caring and sober and good people and going to work and saving money and helping others and volunteering. It feels so good. And it's never too late to change. When you change, it feels so good. It feels so good. And if God could save me, he could save you. And it feels good to be quiet and peaceful and happy and positive and faithful. And you might get one or two haters. That's because they're not 100 with God. People that's negative and sinful and stuff, they not 100 with God. They 100 with the devil. And they dragging us backwards. And we can't let that keep happening. We got to say enough is enough. It's time to be good and positive and peaceful and calm and caring. Volunteering and helping others. Because it feels good. It's like a superhero. And it brings good blessings and a good life. Move away from the hating area. Move to a good area and just begin a new life. You deserve it. And God see and hear all of us. He knows who's good and who's evil. And you could turn your life around in one day. With God, you are brand new. Once you say you could go take a shower, go dip in the ocean or the beach or any of that. And ask God to forgive you for your sins and just come out brand new, a whole new person. If other people don't see that, that's because they're not 100 with God. But good people will see how good you are. Celebrate yourself because God is proud of you. I'm proud of you. And I hope you're proud of me too. I love you.